when we were based at the village hall. When I say we, I came up with the phrase. Dad's more the money man.
And very successful at it too, I hear.
Oh, he's successful, but he's not a creative man. Dad suffers from a lack of imagination.
So there's got to be a contradiction here. Like, seriously.
Yeah. Doesn't know how the finger symbols could be used.
But he invented them.
Right.
Invented it. Fuck!
About
Ah,
about the devil sign.
devil sign? And then maybe the whole Holy Trinity bullshit
Yeah.
from the mask?
Oh, no. Just one of the things he just said about the freedom phrase. Invented the phrase, I guess?
You invented the devil phrase, don't even tell
Are
me
you
that.
Satan?
Are you Satan?
I guess. Isn't it? I could have sworn.
Fucking Simon just told us that you invented it.
Yeah, he was very passionate about it.
Yeah.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Be back later, as I usually am. Help me, tips. Tip me up. You should also call the chief for an update. Okay. Well, we talked about Ryan about everything, apparently, because his name's gone.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. Should we call the chief?
Yeah.
Alright. I miss his
Chief is
voice.
so cool. He's the best. He's absolutely, like, wife material.
Mm-hmm. Plus, he's got to write down the report, because we're out here doing field work.
Yep.
Yes, Chief, bit more news. James Wilson admitted he does know what Salvia divinorum is, but he claims it's the only drug he grows.
Have you checked?
Yeah, I didn't see anything else suspicious.
What is this stuff, Salvia? What do you do with it? Smoke it?
I'm not sure, but I doubt you could smoke the stuff I found. You'd have to dry it out first. I imagine you infuse it or crush it or something.
We'll do a bit of research, find out. Does he sell it?
He said he doesn't, no.
I know he's growing it just for himself, Jenks. There's something he's not telling you. Go through your notes. Make sure he's telling you the whole story, will you?
Okay, I'll speak to you later, sir.
Bye-bye.
I guess James is in... Oh, we gotta go ask James about some stuff anyway. I went too far again.
No.
James!
James is on the same street as the chief.
He does. It's not even a phone box. That's where the chief lives.
Yeah.
Is there any drying racks we can use so we can get the salvia all dried and then we smoke it and go on a trip and find out who killed who?
Fuck yeah, dude. The drug-induced field op.
That's how a real detective does it.
There's always a drug-induced thing in Far Cry, so why not here?
Why not? Just to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Because now he's talking about going in that place again.
He did say check our notes, so...
Notes. Use the key. Use the screwdriver. Alright, I guess
Click on the,
Oh, well,
the actual bag again,
the baggie?
of the leaves.
Use. There's no use for this packet of leaves here, sorry.
Click here to see all replies to this. What does James say?
It's pretty much just giving all the choices that we had when we were talking to him.
Yeah, it just helps so we don't gotta go to each person first.
Yeah. We're missing Rebecca's response to... Oh no, she's the one that told us what Salvia was.
Right.
So it's not gonna pop up anything. She says she's never taken illegal substances, but she's probably smoked salvia because it's illegal.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Guess I gotta use the arrows.
Okay.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
What you know about that freedom phrase, boy?
Ever hear the phrase free to be free? Heard anyone use that?
Nah. What is it, a song?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
Oh man, can I just use the drugs? Can we just get high, James? Come on, dude.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
it for now.
What's
There's
up?
got to be something for gross salvia for private use only.
It's gotta be what?
Because for gross salvia for private use only, there has to be a way to prove that he totally fucking doesn't only do it himself.
Well, yeah, Simon's done it apparently.
fucking know, dude. Alright, let's go to Emma and Rebecca.
And Becca?
And Becca.
That's my ship name. Really want to get a light so I can look behind in the dark place back there too, you know?
Oh yeah, dude. Just
But
get
I-
the
Few
light
more
that he used. The light of
questions, if you don't
salvia.
mind.
Right? Why can't we just do that?
Ever heard the phrase free to be free?
Do you mean the Atlas thing? Yes, I have.
Know what it means?
It means being free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
You mean, do I think it's a bad thing?
Do you? I mean, surely if you have done something wrong.
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
Contradiction! It's freedom!
Well, I mean, the students started using it, so they might have just
Thank
started it
you.
themselves.
Probably be back
True.
later.
I mean, if the kids are doing it, it's fine if I do it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Three finger her.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Do you know the phrase free to be free?
Yeah. It's an Atlas thing. I first heard it when I went with Simon.
What did they say about it?
They said that you shouldn't feel guilty if you do something wrong. I don't agree with that.
No?
No. No, I think you should feel guilty if you do something wrong.
What did Simon think?
I don't know, but I don't think he agreed with that either.
He loves it.
He loves that shit. Don't feel guilty, it's fine.
Alright, is there a way to show that it's legal, Salvia?
I don't think
Alright,
so.
how about, I know it's probably won't go, but
I'll take
on the
anything,
actual,
dude.
I understand. On the actual Salvia one, they both might contradict. 'Cause she says she knows it's a hallucinogenic drug, but has never taken illegal substances.
Nah,
Alright, yeah.
nice try. I feel like
Yeah.
that's gonna happen eventually where the contradiction's in the same, like, clue.
Probably. What about, the dried leaves again? Know anything about plants? Thanks, Rebecca. Okay. Damn.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Dude, I love hitting this tips button. It tells me everything.
I know, right?
I guess
It's gotta be James somewhere.
has a fucking contradiction or something.
The only thing we got left now.
But he's just a high guy that doesn't tell me shit.
I'm so glad this game has tips and chief.
Mm-hmm. Ding,
Couple
ding,
more
ding,
questions,
ding,
if that's
ding,
okay.
ding. All right.
Thank you, Miss Rimbod.
Miss Rimbod, hi, thank you.
You know, I think we should really fuck with Simon and Emma's relationship, though.
And tell him that
Like-
she's a cheating whore.
Tell her that, and then also get her hooked on Salvia. Be like, it's legal. You should do it. And she'll be like, oh, okay. Be great.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you never met Liam, but you know about the hand thingy? I don't even know if that's linked. Whatever.
What about the mask?
The mask?
Oh, all right.
He didn't give a shit.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Wait. Oh, I never heard the phrase before. Never mind. Because, I mean, that would have been contradiction if he had, you know, because he didn't talk about that shit with Simon, his boy that loves that shit.
Yep. Shit, dog.
He trades Simon brew for herbs. We know that. And we just don't know how to, like, convey it as a contradiction.
Oh, private use only.
Huh?
Private use only.
Oh, okay. Yay! Thanks, chat.
When you say herbal tea, do you mean salvia?
Probably.
So you
Probably.
traded salvia tea with Simon for his homebrew.
So?
So why did you say you didn't give salvia to anybody else? Did you give it to anybody else? How many people did you give it to? Did you give it to Kate?
No.
How about Liam?
I didn't have anything to do with him dying, if that's what you mean.
So you did give him salvia?
Yes, I gave him salvia because he asked for it, but that's not what killed him.
Well, he committed suicide, James, because of psychological issues that probably weren't helped by him trying hallucinogenic
He
drugs.
didn't commit suicide. You don't know anything about him. You don't know what happened.
Okay, so what happened then?
Do you even know about Third Eye?
Third Eye Blind?
Go on.
You don't know about Third Eye. You don't know about Third Eye. You know nothing about Liam's death. I mean, forget salvia.
Fine, tell me then.
Whoa.
Third Eye was a cult. We had our very own psycho cult operating right here from our village hall. And I got rid of them, single-handed. I'm the one who got rid of Third Eye. Did they tell you that at the station?
Okay, start again. They were what?
You don't know anything, do you?
This got a lot deeper.
I know, this guy's getting more animated and emotional about it.
They were
He's got
reeling
some
in
batteries in
students,
there.
pretending to be some sort of happy life course, you know. We can make your life better sort of crap. Then they were putting everyone through this brainwashing program
There it
to make
is.
them compliant, then selling them on.
I hope Brian can explain this shit.
What do you mean, selling them on?
Selling them. Objects, commodities.
To who?
To anyone who could afford them. Top politicians, famous celebrities, wealthy businessmen, you name it.
What for?
You don't get it, do you? Third Eye were making and selling slaves. They were black market slave traders.
Oh my
They were
God.
wiping people's personalities using ECT, brainwashing, cocktails of hard drugs, deliberately turning them into perfect slaves. You know how much slaves are worth on the black market these days?
No.
Millions. And I'm talking per slave.
Wow.
That's why anyone who
I need
stood
to get
up
in
to
the
them
slave
and threatened
trade.
to go public
Same,
like Liam is
Jesus
just
Christ.
killed off.
So one of them set.
Couldn't give it down.
So you're saying Liam was murdered by Third Eye?
Exactly what I'm saying. So I started looking into it. They were all saying it was suicide, but there's no way.
So, did you ever actually meet Liam?
I found out about him.
And how did you find out about all this other stuff?
It's obvious, you could tell. I met some of the students. You could see straight away there was something wrong. They were like zombies. And I could tell when someone's got ECT damage or when they've been through mind conditioning. It's just obvious. I mean, US military used all these techniques back in the 50s. It's all documented, you can read about it. They showed all the same signs.
So, did you ever actually go to a meeting?
No, but I knew what went on.
How?
From what people said who'd been through it.
Okay, so do you know anyone I could speak to who did go through it?
Well, no. Look, it doesn't matter.
It
Why
does!
did they close down if it wasn't true? They just closed down and disappeared overnight after I put all the flyers up. Bit of a coincidence.
But that was just after Liam died.
Yeah,
And do you think that had anything to do with it?
maybe, but it was the flyers that forced them to close.
Okay. Do you mind if I keep this?
Yeah, you investigate it. It'll all come out. Third Eye definitely killed Liam.
Well, that was a lot to take in. Does James really believe all this stuff? This is the first I've heard about Third Eye. Question is, what's their connection with Atlas, if there is one?
There is one.
They were
So-
Third Eye.
Alice is new Third Eye because Alice is like a year old or so, right?
Right, yeah.
All right, so
They changed
Take
names.
that
That's all for the
flyer
moment. Thank you.
do
I would assume Ryan or Rebecca, or I don't know.
yeah, do Rebecca for now.
Okay. Let's
But yeah, that
press
was a-
the wife for tips.
That was a whole lot of new information right
Yeah, I can't wait to try to use it and not figure out where to use it.
there. Yeah.
Ding.
A few more questions, please. Thank you. Have you seen this before?
Don't take any notice of that.
Why?
James Wilson is a fantasist. He spends his time pretending to cast spells in the woods. He's not exactly a stable person. And, I heard that he was involved with growing cannabis.
Really?
Well, don't quote me on that.
So you don't think there's any truth at all to this?
None at all.
Wait, he casts spells in the woods.
I want to be a
Say
Salvia wizard.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds sweet. All right, well, I guess now we'll just go
Be
see
back later on, if that's okay.
Simon and Emma then.
All right.
At least Simon.
Somebody's got to know about this shit.
And then Ryan's gonna be probably the big money one for this.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Because he's so pretty.
Have you seen this before?
Because the third eye symbol was on that mask.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this the thing that James did? Yeah, I've heard of it.
What do you know about all this? A third eye, I think they were called?
I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I've heard about Liam's death, but all I know about Three Eyes or whatever is on this flyer.
So you hadn't heard about third eye?
No, sorry.
Okay.
I mean, he only heard about whatever Atlas like 3 months ago, though. Oh, thank you very much, Palas.
For real. Also, thank you, man. Yeah, good on.
Thank you. Probably be back later. Have you seen this?
I feel like when he says, "Have you seen this?" It's going to be a dead
Whatever
end.
college last year, James made it. Idiot.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree with anything James says. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks that the government has been controlled by aliens, that we're all bugged. He's nuts.
It's true. We've
It's
seen
true,
X-Files. We
yes.
know. The truth is out there. I want to believe.
Not a believer. I'm
my
leaving.
hand.
Thank
Not
you.
talking to Emma ever again. You okay?
No, fuck that. Yeah, man, it's okay. I'll just get a prosthetic.
That works.
They're really good these days.
I'm just gonna wander through the woods anyway, just to make sure.
All right. It would usually tell us if there was anything, though.
I know, but I just gotta make sure.
You just gotta make sure if there's like an Easter egg. Easter egg finally got jerking off in the woods and a chicken.
Oh, huh.
Very animated about it.
Nope, no Salvia wizards here.
Oh, man, I wish.
Darn.
Man, in a wizard outfit instead.
Just getting high as fuck and just sit in the forest and be like, yeah, I'm casting spells, dude. The colors, dude.
This is a great game.
Yeah, it's not
Just
bad.
a few more questions, if you don't mind.
I just don't like getting lost in any game.
Yeah.
What do you know about this?
Not much.
So you've never seen this before? You don't know anything about third eye?
Well, I don't remember seeing it now.
You don't recognize any of the symbols on it?
Huh?
Sorry.
Yes.
Oh,
he
you
does the perfect thing right
idiot!
there.
You
The
fucking
symbols.
idiot!
Symbols, and then you go to the mask, and then it's like the symbol on the mask. Bam!
Aha.
I feel smart.
Ryan,
You're so
you've just
smart.
told me all
Thanks,
about the
Steve.
moon symbols on the mask. Then you're claiming you don't know anything about the symbols on the flyer. It's all the same thing.
Oh, actually, yes. Sorry, yes, yes, I do remember that.
So what did you know about third eye?
Oh, not much, really. Never came into contact with them.
Wow,
That
that
explanation was way
bullshit.
too short. Ryan's definitely hiding something.
Wish we could like read the post.
It says, the truth about Third Eye. Do not join this dangerous cult. Third Eye is grooming and controlling students' minds to make money from wealthy and corrupt businessmen. They pretend to be They pretend to be able to improve your life, but in fact they will rob you of your identity and use barbaric methods like ECT to wipe your memories and destroy your personality. They are based in Edmond Village Hall. Do not join. Those who attempt to expose them will be killed, like Liam Rogers.
Yeah. Go to Liam's death really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really do much.
Thank you.
I think when we get one contradiction, I don't think there's like a second contradiction you normally get to people.
We'll see.
Chief!
Chief? What do you got for us, Chief?
Oh, thank you, Liz Diz. Nice
His
message
was
delete.
deleted, and it was banned from the room.
Add a message to the streamer, he said.
What the fuck?
How did that even happen?
I don't know. That's impressive.
Well played,
done.
Son of Liberty. You did good.
Well played. I wish this popped up after they started talking instead.
Same, yeah. Because then I read ahead.
Tell me what you know, Jenks.
I'm a bit lost for ideas at the moment, to be honest, sir.
Anything else happened?
Not really. Did I mention the student in the woods? A rather obnoxious student carving a devil sign into a tree. Turned out Atlas used the symbol. Simon Thompson explained it. It's to do with a phrase they use on the course, the 3 freedoms. Ryan said he came up with it.
The 3 what?
The 3 freedoms. It's about getting rid of your past, or something.
Sounds as daft as that stuff James Wilson was going on about. Have you found out any more about that?
No, not really.
Well, do a bit of research. Find out what you can about this cult. Who ran it, where they were based. Find out what Ryan Rand knows about it particularly.
Okay, Chief, I'll call later.
Righto.
Wait, he didn't tell the chief about the big deal with the third eye and shit?
No, we mentioned all the other small stuff, but I'm gonna go to the headquarters of the Third Eye, dude.
Alright, dude.
Nothing here.
Aww.
Unless there's an item I can use or something. I guess not.
What's the tip say?
Oh, good tips. Tip. No!
It's gotta be Orion.
I would assume so.
Has to be. I like how the chief does pretty much do our job for us.
Yeah, I'm surprised he even knew James's last name, even though we didn't tell him.
Ask about a few more things,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
Swear to God, the hand symbol and the fucking freedom phrase go together.
Yeah. Look at the flyer again.
Okay.
Alright, I was looking for the hand symbol.
Right, yeah. There's the Illuminati sign, though.
Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, the flyers were all over campus.
Yeah. Crow the Greenie. Crow the Green Eye robot. Thank you very much.
With a D in there.
Cry the Green Guy Brat. Now it's you. Good job.
You got it. Thank you.
Never came in contact, even though he invented them.
In Village Hall.
Yay!
According to the flyer, this Third Eye group was based at the Village Hall, is that right?
Was it?
That's where you were based, wasn't it? Yeah, you said you invented the Atlas phrase free to be free while you were based at the Village Hall.
So I did.
So
dirty
you
liar.
must have come into contact with Third Eye at some point. You were using the same hall.
Well, I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with you, Inspector.
No way.
Go on.
What? Lying?
You see, Third Eye. Third Eye is.
I I knew it!
Was Atlas
Yep.
under a different name. Sorry.
Atlas is Third Eye.
In a new improved form, yes.
And you ran Third Eye.
With Dad, yes.
So you must have known Liam. You didn't just meet him, did you?
Yes, I knew him, Inspector, but don't get your hopes up. All of this has been thoroughly investigated and cleared up.
Apparently
You've
it
been
hasn't.
investigated about his death.
They dropped the case. We didn't have anything to do with it. Well, when I say drop the case, I mean a police investigation is one thing, but what the public thinks is another. They threatened to go public, and then James bloody Wilson started distributing his flyers, and that was it. No choice. It was an end to it.
You had to change the name.
We'd already paid the family an out-of-court settlement. Thought that was an end to it. But then James, his cronies, they wouldn't leave it alone. So we had to close down, buy a new place, rebrand. So eventually, we reopened here.
As Atlas.
As Atlas.
And it worked.
Up till now, yes.
So you knew James Wilson too?
We knew James, but he didn't know us as such. Oh, he was very quick to shoot us down, but he didn't do anything like actually coming to the course to see what he was about.
So James wouldn't know that you were now running Atlas.
Not unless he came to one of our courses.
And how much of all that stuff was true? ECT machines, brainwashing.
I'm afraid that exists only exclusively in the mind of Mr. Wilson. All we do is make better business people. We challenge their prejudices and presumptions. Why don't you come along and see for yourself? The course starts in 15 minutes.
Do it!
Excuse me, Inspector.
A horrible phone ringtone.
It really is.
Hello.
The boom mic couldn't pick it up well
Come
enough.
back now.
Yeah.
Well, you have my car at the moment. All right. All right. See you later. That was Dad. I have to go back. You can come and meet him if you like.
Well, I might come and have a chat.
Come with me.
Whoa!
Oh, God. Finally, we get to see Papa Burch.
To be perfectly honest, Dad's a great businessman, but he lacks imagination. He does, however, believe in the power of the individual, when taught by the right teacher, of course. Ryan! In here. Just coming. He's through here.
Oh, here
Is
comes.
that an armadillo?
Kinda looks like one, yeah. Could have been an echidna.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Whoa, that voice.
Inspector Jenks.
Yeah.
I'm investigating a death in the village. I believe you knew Kate Vine.
Oh, I thought all this was dealt with, Inspector. You do know that Kate Vine was a gherkin short of a big man.
What does that mean?
What?
What the fuck's a
You
gherkin?
must forgive
I don't
my
know.
son, Inspector. He still can't summon up the courage to come straight to
Oh,
the
his
point.
teeth.
Yeah, I know, right?
So what do you want to know?
Man's definitely
More
old.
questions, if you don't mind.
But I do mind. I'm a very busy man. Try asking an intelligent question, like, do I mind being quizzed about a once promising student who turned into a useless drunk? Ryan, would you mind leaving us for a while?
Whoa.
I'll go back to
Damn.
the centre. I have one or two things to prepare. Call me if you need me, Dad.